On BBC CWR. It's Brody here with you until 10 o'clock tonight. Now, one of the things we love doing on this show, in fact, one of the things we love doing on CWR is celebrating those people, those organisations who do great things. And we do it for two reasons. Because one, it makes us feel good to hear about them. And two, the people involved in them deserve a massive pat on the back. Case in point, the Coventry Girls and Boys Club. They've been inspiring kids in the community to take part in weekly challenges to keep spirits high. From sport to cooking and now TikTok, they've got very, very creative. And to tell us about the most recent thing, Leah O'Loughlin is joining me on the line. She's a lead youth worker. Leah, how are you?
Hey, yeah, I'm great. Thank you for inviting me on to talk to you guys.
No, it's good. This is good. Thank you. So before we carry on, we're going to talk about Coventry Girls and Boys Club because there's a lot of history there, Leah.
Yeah, of course. I think it's been going since sort of like 1935 or something along them lines, yeah.
It's amazing. Well, and as I often say when I speak to businesses who have been around for a while and charities, clearly doing something right to stand the test of time. And how long have you been involved with the club?
So I've been there probably about 3.5, 4 years now. Yeah, coming up 4 years.
That's brilliant, and of course it's been a strange one of those years has been quite strange, isn't it? The COVID-19 year. So how have you been? How have you been as a club?
I mean, obviously, I suppose all charities and organisations and stuff that work with children and young people have faced its own struggles and whatnot. But I think it's been great. It's been challenged to adapt to obviously the environment that we're in now and the situation that we're in. But I mean, it's good to still be able to contact young people and stay connected to them.
You're doing a great job,
throughout this time. Yeah,
and not only are you doing a great job, you've been helping other people at the same time, haven't you?
Yeah, of course. Always trying to support the communities and everything that we do, really.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about Rate My Plate Challenge, because this is one of the big reasons I wanted to get you on. Because for me, this ticks loads of boxes, because it's about looking after people, it's about getting creative, and possibly learning a new skill as well. Tell me about this.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we've been doing sort of activities, like home activity packs for a couple of weeks, really. And the sort of the Rate My Plate was a sort of idea, it's based on what young people wanted to do, really. It don't only is a really good challenge for young people to get involved with cooking, but it's just a way that we can still keep engaged with them. So we did the Rate My Plate challenge. We sort of provided all the ingredients and the recipes and sort of sent that around to, I think, approximately 20 young people that sort of attended our sessions prior to lockdown. I mean, there were some amazing dishes that were cooked by young people, like so much better than what I could have produced anyway. It's just a shame that I didn't get to taste any, which was disappointing.
That's the cross you must bear, I'm afraid, yes, Leah, for being the lead youth worker. It's all about the others, isn't it? And this then eventually turned into a competition as well, didn't it?
Yeah, so we had I think it was around 15 entries that sort of sent their pictures in of their plates. And there was some amazing spins, because the initial recipe was a chicken tikka masala. And obviously some young people, they're not into curry and they don't like curry. So, I mean, we've got one young person that sent in sort of like chicken fried rice, and another young person that sent in coconut chicken, sort of using the ingredients that we have provided and sort of in their own creative spin on it. But yeah, so the winner that actually won, they won a £25 Just Eat voucher. We thought they went through a lot of hard work sort of cooking. We'll treat them to a free meal, really.
Oh, isn't that great? I think it's amazing. What kind of feedback did you have from the young people as well? Because it's gone, well, let's be honest, it's gone down a storm, hasn't it, this?
Yeah, they absolutely loved it, and it's something that we will definitely do again. We may do like a bake-off challenge next time.
Well, look, you've made me very hungry. Can you just stay there just for a second, please, Leah? Kat, can we make a deal, please? Right, don't get anybody on this show who's going to talk about food. I've got another 3.5 hours in this chair. You've made me so Leah, I'm not joking. You've made me so hungry. I often get this on a Sunday as well. Made me really, really hungry. So, if anybody wants to get involved in your club, because I say steeped in history, there's so much great stuff. You've stood the test of time. If anybody wants to get involved in any way, I mean, attend in the future, or maybe become the next you, what can they do?
Yeah, of course. I mean, if they sort of follow us on Facebook at Coventry Boys and Girls Club, or, go onto our website, coventryboysandgirlsclub.co.uk, all of our info is on there. So, I mean, if anyone, is, any children or young people that need support, or if you know someone that wants to get involved with the activity packs, then please get in touch, send us a message through one of them channels, and we'll be more than willing to help you out.
No, that is brilliant, Leah. Thank you for telling us all about what you've been doing, Rate My Play, and all the other great things you've been doing as well. And do you know what? There's always been a place for the Coventry Girls and Boys Clubs, but perhaps even more so during this time at the moment. Thank you, Leah. Thank you for joining me on CWR. And stay there, because I've got The Calling and Wherever You Will Go up next.
BBC CWR.